Good evening. Apologies for the delay, and also apologies if tonight's stream isn't very long. I'm not feeling great. I'm kind of in a bit of pain thanks to biology. So we'll see. I've taken some pain medicine, but we'll just see how it goes. It is, in fact, evening. It is dark out, as some might say. Okay. Yes, just as a heads up, might not do a very long stream tonight. We'll see. How are you doing, Sushi? Okay. Hi, Zach. How was stream? I'm gonna have to watch the VOD back. I didn't get a chance to hop in because I was very busy. So I will definitely watch the VOD like later this week while I'm like on and off while I'm working. That is a loaded question. Oh. May I look right now? Oh. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Aw, well, you're testing streams, so what you can do in just like sorry, unsolicited advice, but what you can do is watch the VOD back yourself to see how you did, and where you might need to like speak a little more, or you know, with dialogue reading and stuff like that. And then I'll watch the VOD back. I'm sorry I wasn't able to hop in there. And it's like, if you want to stream more frequently, of course, you know, get it out there and let people know about it and try to build an audience. But if you're just doing it for, you know, purpose of playing the game and sharing it with friends, then... Do you have CRISPR? Or, oh, what's the NVIDIA thing I use? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure since it's a Sushi, though, she'd be able to like our NVIDIA RTX. Okay. No, yeah, that's super fair. I've also had to get food from food banks, and sometimes it's just not in their control, or it's not in your control, and like things slip through, and it's just very unfortunate. I'm sorry. I don't want to like I can sympathize with the idea. Like I could be sharing in food woes, but I don't want to I don't want to make it worse. Rin Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye, and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Rui? His assistant. Yeah. Also, even if it's expired, if it's expired, they shouldn't be giving it out at a food bank. Like, some things they can, like certain cans, but like stuff that's in boxes and like has the potential to like collect infestations, they need to check it, and because that is a health hazard for for anyone they're trying to help. Yeah, no, they should have thrown that stuff away. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I was trying not to immediately jump to that particular conclusion, but like, ugh. Rin Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon reviewing one of the photos, Rin recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further in this puzzling mystery, Rin heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Rui Agamiya. Aw, 5-stream streak. Nice, nice, nice. The gritter. I don't know what that is, but I assume that's the kind of like worm it was. Yeah. Oh, critter. Hmm. Yep. I've had to throw out flour.
Will you die with me?
I've had to throw out flour because of weevils.
She's beautiful, but she looks sad too.
Yeah.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Yeah.
Shall I call Hisoka?
Yeah, because they just keep
No,
saying.
let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
They just keep saying his assistant.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance. People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
He sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take that shadow reading report with me too. It would come in handy. Rui's always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Well then, stop leaving things on the sofa, my guy. It's an antique looking camera on the desk. Get Rin's camera obscura, measure, upgrade, unfinished manuscript. Doesn't have a title yet. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing, I can't speak, dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. While searching in the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, and postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. As a reply to the appraisal request for this camera obscura, it urges caution in using it. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare, with an almost mythical status in the antique market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hosoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please think it over. They're a level of androgynous that could go either way. Maybe. We'll see if they drop a pronoun for them. I left the shadow reading report on the sofa. I should take it with me, just in case. There's a lot of stuff to read in your study, my guy. I came across this book while researching Mount Hakami, the Maiden Slayer. That's concerning. I don't think the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. Maiden Slayer. Mount Hakami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it once was the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each shrine maiden had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of the shrine maidens, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all their rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. This looks like part of Rui's journal. It must have gotten mixed in here while tidying. I feel bad reading it, but open it up anyway, I guess. Okay, Mr. Hojo. Hold on, my brother's asking if I want cinnamon swirls from his job. I would send you the cinnamon swirls if I could, Sushi. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time. I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but when I went to take a proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. Okay. I let the shadow... Okay. Bro, we will get to your shadow reading report in a second. Oh, it's this couch. I thought he meant like a couch out in the living room. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. This looks to be a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. Ren Hojo. Report by Yuri. Kozukata. Verified by Soko Kurosawa. Details of the request. Find items pertaining to postmortem photography on Mount Hakami. Obtain them if possible. Perform shadow reading using postmortem photograph on Mount Hakami as a token. Locate album. Photographs in Ichiro Manor. Took custody of the object. Okay. Okay. Oh.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, I guess. There's a lot of reading in this game.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hakami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form. Only those who wish to die come here at that time.
I wonder if it's a product of the, like these games came out in, like, the 90s, right, initially? Because I'm thinking, like, it's making me think
I
of...
think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiro Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura?
It's making me think of
I
older
think you should
Resident
try it out
Evils.
first, just to be sure.
Okay.
Okay, Rin's camera obscura. This type of camera lets you take multiple photos at once. Use multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage. Taking multiple photographs helps get fatal frame. After a multi-shot, it'll take longer than usual to reload. Quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard cameras in this do not work on these. Got it. Press X. Okay.
Is the camera working?
Yeah?
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
Sir, please. Okay, so his camera can take multiple shots. Okay, so I still have all of these. Right, that's the whole thing. I don't have lenses for it. Okay. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah, so they're trying to keep the same vibe as the others. Where are your notes? I'm looking for that. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Never mind. I'll worry about it later.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine.
I was looking for.
After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but it doesn't look like anyone's been here. There was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble. Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Okay, there's a hole in the fence. I was looking for, because you said that when they're in Fatal Frame with the red outline, that you can take multiple shots, but I don't think I was getting it to work when I was using Yuri. So I wanted to go back and like read the tutorial. Is it endnotes? No. Oh, go to the QR thing? Okay. You know what? They still do not refer to Rui with pronouns. Which is hilarious. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'll keep trying it, I guess. I just don't think I got it to go off last time. Okay, they want us to go into the building, I assume. Doesn't do the trace thingy. Camera is reacting to something. Oh, now I can do it. Big pieces of wood have been nailed to the window. Maybe they're here to protect against landslides. See the scrap wood at the end of the hallway. So that's very similar to what the other notes were when you were playing someone else. Okay, that was concerning. The hatch on the dock has shut itself. It must have been the one. I don't know about that. Sure, that's fine. Bless it all. Hands waving in the dark. Like they just don't care. Holding the R8 trigger. Holding the R2. No, I can't check it. Right. So, what do I do? Okay, they disappeared now.
I don't think this is the way to the place Hisoka mentioned.
Oh, okay, fine. Only out shut windows. Bro. My non-binary homie.
It should be around here.
Thanks, Roy. are you a... Ah, I see. Yes, you are. Rui? My guy, I need you to move again. I also need anyone on this game to move with the slightest bit of urgency. Please and thank you. Madam, please. Oh, I'm not hitting square, that's the problem. I'm supposed to be doing that. Wrong button. I know we're backing up into a corner, don't you worry about it. Excuse me, can I get by you? Right, no, seriously, can I get by you? Because we are in a corner. Because apparently this is happening in a hallway. Uh-oh. Okay, that took longer than it should have, probably. Okay, you're dying. I'm so sorry. The NPCs are brilliant. They are something. Okay. We're okay. Rui, are you good? They seem fine. Maybe, but I don't have a whole lot of it. And she was also the hallway was not doing wonders for my ability to.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Yeah, it would seem so.
I love how Rin is just barely fitting through these doorways. Yep, well, I am already in camera mode, thank you, actually. How do I do this again? Not like that. There. The crumpled gold note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. How do you know the camera's reacting? Does the camera, like, start shaking or something? Does it have, like, a vibrate setting? Like, bzzz. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is the old album of postmortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in the darkness? Doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Using the note as a token, I might find a trace and no sleeping in boat. I mean, he said... Okay. He said balcony on the roof, but yeah, sure. We'll use the trace to figure it out. Maybe. Maybe. No? Are you... Yeah, okay. Kinda wish they hadn't separated the way they did. I'm walking through the other one. Yeah. Excuse me, critters. Thank you for not attacking me as I walk through you. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're fine. I think. I almost didn't get that. Guy was moving so
According
quickly.
to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
Okay.
And they say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
Those are two very different ways to die.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it.
No, it's on the other side.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier when we could have looked up? Heavy concrete ceilings collapse, blocking the stairs to the third floor. I'm not sure what things will be like further up. Oh, okay, so I'm only on the second floor. Right. So I can still look up. Good. Fantastic. Oh, can I look up from here? Oh, from like that. Yes. Okay. Veranda. What exactly is a veranda? It's not a balcony. Might be balcony adjacent though. Yeah, I got confused. I don't know why I thought I was on the second floor. And this is the third floor. Did anyone here play Outlast? No? Wasn't there a check thing? No, I guess not. Negative, I did not play Outlast. Just the whole like looking through the camera thing. Although on Outlast it's a video camera. For the purpose of trying to see in the dark. Can't hold any more of these. Oh, alright. Fucking hi. Well, that was fortunate. I was just trying to swap over to the blue film so I can pick this up or start using it. Oh, it's too many. I still can't carry it. Alright. The noises they make are not great. Yeah, that's fair. It's locked. I can't open it. The camera is reacting to the door. No. Oh, I just need to wrong one. There we go. Fantastic. What is that? Is that someone's head? There's something in the photo. Sure. That's one conclusion to draw. I think it's just the idol. No, it's not. Hi. Even before the landslide, there were always strange goings-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most people believed they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Keiji Watari. Nope, Rai? Or Wato Rai? I don't know, it depends on how that's actually supposed to be spaced out. Next it'll be my turn. I bet I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. There's something among the pipes. No, I'm sure this is fine. That looks like hair. Hello, am I the only one who saw that? I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the hit, though, buddy. Get it, Mr. President. The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikomori was once known as the Grove of the Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that man the one who wrote this? Maybe I'll find something upstairs.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, it sounded like it. I just didn't. That's okay. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Let me out. Was looking in the wrong way area. Oh, hello. Just close the door again real quick. That's fine. Actually, there's no reason to not have that on if it's two different buttons to use it. Okay, got a mirror stone.
The sunset. It's so beautiful. The mountain looks like it's melting. If I could melt into that sunset. If I could just melt away into the lake. Into the setting sun.
Yeah? Is that what happened, my guy? Just grab a notebook, paper on the floor. Looks like something's written on it. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. What about the, what about that? Okay. The window is shattered. Did the man jump from here? Oh, from like the... Damn it. he's behind. They're behind me, right? Right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Do you ever hear about that, like, Sherlock Holmes game where, like, Watson was just programmed to, like, always be behind your character in case you needed to talk to him? And it was, like, weirdly programmed. Whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind if he did. It's like
It looks like there was a fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
Thanks, Yuri. Rui? Rui, my guy. Oh dear.
Rui!
Can I move? Hello.
Rui! What's wrong? Is something there?
Damn it. Oh, this camera takes forever to reload because of it.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything? Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain. Huh? You will dissolve into nothing.
No, not this again. Alright, Rui, I need you to step away from the edge, please, if you would. Please do. the fact that she's dancing, I'm sure that's fine.
We're leaving.
Sure. Woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to the note I found? There's a note here. It seems to have been singed a little bit to fire. The album of postmortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Keiji Watarari. I have no idea. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hakami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watarai collect postmortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hokami, water itself was deified. It seemed like Watarai wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up the inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had this curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide, but now I understand when my father left. Watarai too. These photos are so beautiful. Keiji Watarai, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hakami. Hisoka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs to rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hakami. As Rin and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Rin and Rui left with more questions than when they had started. And a little bit of trauma. Ooh, S rank. I thought I was doing awful. Alright. Alright, game. Did not think I was doing that great, but okay. We take an S. I'm getting better. That one, because of how the shutter works, it like takes forever for it to reload, so I felt like I wasn't getting the like red, like the red was disappearing before I could take the next like photo. An interlude. With Hisoka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain, Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit. And the bodies of the dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disgusting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hakami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. We have her charm. Does that not count as a token? Suicide,
huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Very helpful. Thanks. Hisoka's camera is on the desk. This is the only picture from the camera that shows anything. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they're exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Okay. Big pile of cardboard boxes. I haven't touched them since I moved in. Ahsoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Ahsoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. There are stepping stones here leading to the garden. I don't go into the garden much other than tidying up. Door's locked. I know Ahsoka's bedroom's upstairs. I just kind of want to look around. I didn't explore the whole house last time. BRB? Okay. It's been tidied up and used for guests. I stayed in this room when I first came by. Now that I think about it, Ahsoka must keep it as a place the people she finds insane. There's a clock on top of the dresser. The faces weren't faded. Ahsoka seems to really like this clock. Ahsoka seems to really like clocks, period. This is her office.
Forgive me.
Oh, I forgot I had the camera. Oops. We'll go into that room in a second. Ahsoka used to make a cup of coffee every day. Rain's still pouring outside. Ordinarily I turn the lights off and clean up. I think I'll leave them on for now. You headed to bed, Zach? I'm so sorry. I hope that eases up and you're able to get some rest. Akari Narumi. There's no file on top of some luggage. It looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Subject Akari, client Kyoko, personal photo details are missing. Result subject deceased, nothing I could do. A girl in a school uniform, it's been crumpled so many times you can't make out the face. Okay. Great, and this is Hosoka's room. I mean, not Hosoka's room, Yuri's room. She'd like to sit here at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped reduce stress. The drawer is locked. Oh, let's see. Something in the picture. Storeroom on the first floor. Nope, that's not that. Storeroom is... This one? There we go. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep playing either. I'm starting to be in pain again. Some dusty old paperwork was also under there. It looks like for a shadow reading request, case closed, certain in large red letters. Miku Hinasaki, Sachiyama friend, personal photo. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note, photographer, client is her daughter's guardian. Search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect says subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Looks like there are a few more pages in here. Sunuki Katashina, family physician, personal photo, unstable family, tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister, bears self-inflicted wounds. Strict family may be the cause, will ask doctor for care. After subject is found, search abandoned. Contacted by the family, matters been turned over to the police, have been asked to drop the investigation. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Yuri. Case closed is written in large red letters. Personal photo. Emotionally unstable. After family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Taken into custody, observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. Will look after her for a while. High school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Okay. Welcome back. Running back and forth, I've got a key to open up this little drawer. I accidentally missed a ghost because I forgot I had the camera. Yeah? Use this one. There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momose, H.F. Himino, friend. Personal photo, client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance, connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momose, compared to her photo with Fuyuki, she has a somewhat dark expression. Miyu Hinasaki looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Miyu Asayama, foster mom, personal photo, went looking for her birth mother's missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Mount Hokami according to her talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers. Client is very worried. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. A cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and client's name. Missing persons file for Kazuya Sakaki. I heard Hisoka mention the name before. Kazuya Sakaki, Renhojo friend, personal photo. Known to wander off. Went incommunicado while gathering post-mortem photographs for Rin, awaiting possible contact. Gives a bad impression. Seems quite unlike Rin. Kazuya Sakaki is a friend of Rin's, but I've never met him. There is a journal tucked away in the drawer. It looks like some notes relating to clients. Met with a potential client, doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere, maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. This file lists the missing persons cases that Hisoka took on. Haruka, this is the girl that Fuyuki was looking for. Maybe able to track her down if I use the photograph as a token. Okay. What about the cassette I have? Is there a phone? I guess in the office would be the first place to look. No, can't use this.
Like she's been waiting. She never said anything about it to me, but I can feel it. I doubt she remembers much about her real mother. She must be wondering where she is, though, and whether she's still alive. This is Sachi Iyama. I'll call you back later. She's really gone. Perhaps she grew tired of waiting. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I remember she said something before she left. She said that when she came back, there was something she wanted to tell me. I need your help. Please, find her.
Okay. See, it just gave me the cassette. I didn't realize I'd be able to play it without taking it to somebody to, like, put it into. This time I'm the one who'll save you that sentence. Using Camera Obscura, Yuri found a number of missing person cases, files connected to Matt Kami. She's now more determined than ever to head back to the menu and find Ahsoka. Well, okay. Yes, I missed the ghost photo thingy, but we're okay. I don't know if I want to stop here. Because, like, it's not as bad, but it's like my pain medicine just isn't kicking in. I don't want to be distracted while I'm playing this. Can I stop in the middle of a chapter? I can, right? And it's just like, oh, you were in the middle of something. Reloads the last checkpoint. Yeah, just because, like, I keep getting distracted because, like, it's like a pain in my side. My abdomen. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but if I do, I'll probably play this. We'll see. I guess I'll just see how I feel tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go ahead and stop here. It's fun, though. I'm having a lot of fun. I was really worried I was doing bad with Ren. Also glad we didn't lose Rui. That would have been very upsetting. Okay. Alrighty, well, thank you all so much for stopping by. If I do, like I said, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be more Fatal Frame. If not, I will see you Thursday for Visions. Right? I'm glad we didn't, but I wouldn't have been as surprised if we had lost Rui. I would have just been very upset. So yeah, either tomorrow for more of this, Thursday for Visions. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Have a lovely evening or time of day that it is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye!